Welcome to Global Catastrophes, the channel dedicated to the tragedies and catastrophes that have marked the history of the world. Here we also explore the great discoveries that have changed the course of our knowledge and extraordinary natural phenomena that remind us of the power and complexity of our planet. Today, we will take you on a journey through time to discover how extreme climate change has transformed our planet. Did you know that there were times when the Earth became a completely frozen snowball, and others where it was so hot it resembled a furnace? These events not only show us the resilience of life, but also give us valuable lessons about what might happen in the future. Before you start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. This way, you won't miss the next videos. About 700 million years ago, our planet experienced one of its most extreme phases, the snowball Earth. Scientists believe that during the period known as the Cryogenian, almost the entire planet was covered in ice, from the poles to the equator. But what triggered this global glaciation? It is thought that carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere have dropped dramatically, perhaps due to intense volcanic activity, or a change in tectonic cycles that exposed more rocks to the process of chemical weathering, absorbing carbon dioxide. Without this natural blanket, temperatures plummeted, starting an increasingly intense cooling cycle. Imagine a world without open oceans, green forests, or lush lands. It was a hostile planet, where only microorganisms could survive, adapting under layers of ice or near hydrothermal vents. But how did we get out of this extreme situation? Volcanic activity continued to release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, slowly accumulating carbon dioxide. To create a greenhouse effect so powerful that it melted the ice, this liberation led to dramatic warming, paving the way for a new geological era. And this is where our story gets even more interesting. If you thought Earth was as dramatic as a snowball, wait until you find out what happened when the planet turned into a furnace. We now move on to a completely opposite period, known as the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum, about 56 million years ago. During this event, global temperatures increased by 5 to 8 degrees in a relatively short time, geologically speaking. But what triggered this sudden warming? Scientists hypothesized that there were massive releases of methane from the depths of the oceans, a greenhouse gas much more powerful than carbon dioxide. This phenomenon, combined with intense volcanic activity and the decomposition of organic material, created a spiral of warming that transformed the planet. The effects were devastating. The polar ice caps melted completely, and the oceans became so warm that they triggered mass extinctions among marine species. On land, tropical climates extended to the poles, transforming entire ecosystems. Yet life has found ways to adapt. Some mammals thrive in these extremely hot environments, evolving characteristics that help them survive. After seeing these two extremes, a frozen Earth and a boiling one, it is clear that our planet is capable of radical climate change. But what can we learn from these past events? Looking back at the history of our planet gives us an important perspective on the present and the future. Today, we are witnessing accelerated global warming, mainly caused by human activities, greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and industrialization. Past events show us that such extreme climate changes can profoundly alter life on Earth. The difference, however, is that episodes such as the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum or the snowball Earth occurred over very long geological times, while today changes are occurring at an unprecedented rate. Could we face a future similar to that of the Paleocene furnace? It is possible, but the good news is that this time we have the awareness and the technology to intervene. Reducing emissions, adopting renewable energy, and protecting natural ecosystems are essential steps to prevent the worst. We have reached the end of this journey into the climatic past of our planet. These events remind us how powerful and unpredictable nature can be, but they also offer us a great lesson. Our planet is resilient, but also fragile. It is in our hands to make a difference for the future. Thank you so much for following us. If you like this video, leave a like to support us and let us know you want more content like this. I'll see you at the next disaster, catastrophe, or discovery. And remember, the past can teach us a lot about how to face the future. Until next time.